My name is Patrick Considine, and I stand here today on paid suspension as the assistant supervisor in the 911 communications department. Recently, myself and several other dispatchers have been the targets of a retaliatory, discriminatory ambush by Police Chief Jody Casper for filing multiple grievances against her. Despite the overwhelming amount of evidence brought forth to this very select board and town manager Gibson, Casper remains in charge. In January, select board chair Don Hill was served paperwork demanding an immediate suspension of Police Chief Casper pending an investigation on alleged claims such as discrimination, retaliation, illegal surveillance, labor law violations, and more. Since that letter, another dispatcher has been suspended, one has been evicted from town housing, and for myself, I was subjected to illegal deductions from my wages and benefits during a period in which I was designated as being on paid suspension. To add insult to injury, the town of Nantucket refused to pay me my full 80 hours last pay period, and town council recently offered me the opportunity to resign to silence me. We will not be silenced. It should be noted that when we filed our initial grievance against Casper for her blatant breach of contract and creating a mock third-party detailed training to further the cover-up, there are three steps one must follow. Steps 1 and 2 were denied by Casper and Gibson. Now, step 3 goes in front of the select board. These very five elected officials had a duty to intervene as our highest governing body, but they refused and denied the grievance. Not only did the board refuse the grievance, but they participated in the retaliation. I have here an email from Town Manager Gibson and the select board members, which serves as an eviction notice for this dispatcher from town housing on Waite Drive. The reason this employee was moved to Waite Drive last fall is because they were relocated from MPD's House of Horrors, also known as the Loran. HR wrote a proper lease with the understanding they would relocate this employee to a similar housing situation that they were displaced from, but instead they were relocated them with an eviction notice. To the select board, if you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor. Why have you not placed Chief Casper on paid suspension pending an investigation? Did your housing department attempt to persuade this employee to move to undesirable living conditions or to reconsider options even if the rent feels higher than you hoped, just to ensure he would vacate Waite Drive? Why didn't you relocate this essential employee to another town housing option? Town Manager Gibson, when will the remaining town employees receive their housing stipend that this town has been selectively giving out to other employees? Within the past 2 years, can you confirm that myself and the other suspended dispatcher, the owners of AC 809, the island's first ever Dominican restaurant, are the only two employees who have ever been suspended for secondary employment? Is there an open civil suit against the Northampton PD filed from when Chief Casper was the acting chief with claims that also include targeting the Hispanic population? I look forward to your responses. Thank you.